Okay, this video is not Mistlands spoiler free, so stop watching it if you're trying to avoid that. Also, hello, welcome back. Things you're gonna need is a harpoon, good boy, an absolutely massive mountain, the bigger the better, feather cape from the Mistlands, about a stack of wood, and also whatever the opposite of fear of heights is. Let's go. Okay, so I'm on Modor's Mountain. I came here because they are usually huge, and this one definitely is. I'm going to explain to you how this works while I build this tiny little platform. Basically, you harpoon a creature in Valheim, and I'll go over which ones I think are best for the harpooning, and then jump on top of it. So it's harpoon, jump on top of it. Then you start running off the cliff that direction, because that's the way you want to go. Build this in the way you want to go. And as you run, you're pulling the animal you harpoon towards you, because it's, you know, harpoon, that's how they work. But also, since you're on top of it, it being pulled by you forward is also pulling you forward, because you're on top of it. If it moves, you moves. You move, it moves. And so, that kind of freaks out the game. And it kind of just says, screw it, and sends you flying. Come on. There we go. You want this to be 1.5 wood walls high. I'm just adding these edgings to make it look a little pretty. And there we go. Okie dokie. Once you have this platform built, you got that 1.5 wall. Gonna run over here and grab one of these wolves. Get as close as you can and stick it with the harpoon. It's gonna freak out. That's not ideal, because if it starts running that direction to get away, which it is doing, that pulls it that way, and you want it to be being pulled that way by you. So if it's running this way, you know, it's gonna mess up you going this way with it under you. So you just want to wait until it calms down. Once it's calm, you jump on top of it and start sprinting in the direction you want to go. That will get the glitch, or, you know, whatever happens to happen. You'll get the speed boost, but the problem is if you keep sprinting too long in the air, the game gets updated or something like that, and you start gliding like you do in vanilla, which is a lot slower than this. So what you want to do is get that first boost and then immediately stop sprinting, stop moving your directional controls completely. So I'm going to jump on top of it, start sprinting that way, and then stop right whenever I get the speed boost. Take 2. Grab this wolf, freaking out. Bring him up here. There we go. And then wait. I mean, it's not pulling, so I can try it with it freaking out right now. Just bring it as close as you can to the edge. Jump on it and sprint. There we go. That was a good one. And just like that, you are now an airborne Viking. It also does this really weird thing with the camera, where it's like the camera's having a hard time keeping up with you. And ooh la la, if I were looking for Mistlands right now, I could just start sprint moving again and completely kill all of my speed. Just float down. Beautiful. Absolutely graceful landing. Let's run it back in case you missed something. Alright, I made it back. I'm gonna go over here and grab this wolf and do it again. Close as you can, harpoon it. Freaks out, as anyone would. Oh, we're friends. It's not running away, so I'm good to do it. I'm going to get it as close. Okay, now it's running away. I'm gonna get it as close to the edge as I can, jump on it, and then sprint in that direction. Very, very small window of sprinting, and then you release it. Okay, here we go. I held it a little bit too long, and so I didn't have as much speed as the last one. But I still did get a decent amount. Sometimes you can completely kill it. So, I mean, might make it to that island. That's not very good. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit goofy, because I also figured out that the taller and just bigger the hitbox of the creature you're harpooning, the bigger the speed boost. And I've tried this with like Locks and Stone Golem. I think those creatures are too heavy for this to work right, but the Troll is like the perfect height and weight for Valheim to really go crazy with this. So I turned on Ghost, because if I didn't, it would just start smashing everything. I'm gonna spawn in a Troll real quick, and then watch this. It's the exact same flag. It's the exact same thing as with the wolves of the sprinting and not holding it too long. It's just with the Troll. And yeah, look at that. Goodness. Just sailing on to deep north. And off the edge of the world we go. Nice. So yeah, the trolls are absolutely insane. You don't even need the little platform for it to work. I don't know why, but good lord, it's glorious. And that's basically it. I would suggest maybe building a wolf farm next to this thing, so like, you know, you get those wolves popping out in case you lose them down the cliff. They don't die, so I guess you could go down and, you know, collect them all, get them to follow you back up the hill. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Have fun flying, guys. Peace.